Filming this in my car at a weird ass angle. It's been a boring day. I had therapy today and it was cool, but I think I wanted to talk about how it's easy for our brains to go to the negative aspect of things, but it's kind of harder to go to the positive. And I've noticed that in myself because when somebody gives me a positive comment, I find it hard to take it. But if somebody says a negative comment about me, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you just say? Like, and I'd be like, is that true? Like, I be pondering on it. But I never ponder on the positive things. I just be like, no, that's not true. You're just saying that. Like, what? Why is it so hard to believe in positive things? Why does our brain go there so fast? But I realized that we gotta train our brain like physical therapy. You continuously train your brain to accept the positive by writing affirmations, writing positive things that's going on in your life, writing about maybe things that you're grateful for, even when it seems like there's nothing to be grateful for. And you're working out that muscle, the positive muscle, to help your brain go to the positive. So it's one of the things that we have to teach ourselves, because unfortunately, motherfuckers don't tell us to train our brain to think more positively. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like toxic positivity. It's just kind of training that inner critic to not be so hard on you, you know? So that's something that I realize and that I'm definitely working on. When I find myself thinking about some negative shit, a negative opinion, I be like, wait, that shit ain't true. Like, sometimes you just gotta challenge that shit and be like, that shit is not true because of this, 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 and this. And every time you gonna have evidence. You just gotta think a little bit. You can't just take it for what it is. Like, if somebody say, oh, you dumb, is that true? First, that's the first question you ask. Is that true? No, because you can do this, you could do this, you could do this, whatever the case may be. So it's like, automatically, that's not true. So that's already, thinking positively. It don't gotta be like, oh, I'm the smartest bitch, I'm a genius. It don't gotta be all that. It just gotta be challenging those negative thoughts, challenging those labels that people put on you. But yeah, I just want to talk about that. Training your brain to go towards the positive direction rather than the negative direction. And you'll get there. I'll get there. We're going to change our negative beliefs into positive beliefs.